If you have 50,000, here is a deal for you. The Central Bank of Kenya has reopened an infrastructure bond, which is tax-free, which means if you invest, the returns you get will not be subject to withholding tax. I'm sure this is something you are thinking about perhaps and hoping one day you will get to invest tax-free. So let's get to understand more about this bond. It was reopened on 30th of July and they target to raise 150 million Kenya shillings, and it is going to be open until 12th August. You get to have two approaches. If you're investing 50,000 to up to below 2 million, you cannot participate in competitive bidding. But if you have more than 2 million, you will be able to participate in competitive bidding. So below 2 million is non-competitive. Above 2 million, you can do either competitive or non-competitive. So it is closing on 12th of August at 10 a.m. and the settlement date will be 17th of August. So let's see, which are these bonds that are being offered? The bonds being offered are IFB1 stroke 2019 stroke 16, coupon at 11.7%. The remaining period to maturity is 9.3 years, that is until October 2035. IFB1 2021 stroke 18 at 12.667%. The remaining period to maturity is 12.7 years, which is March 2039. IFB1 stroke 2021 stroke 021 at 12.737% for 16.2 years. That is, it will mature in August 2042. You will notice that the longer the maturity period, the higher the coupon. Hello good people, hope you're doing well. Jessie is my name and this is the Money and Growth Circle, where we are working towards financial peace and ultimately financial freedom. If this is your kind of content, make sure you're subscribed so that every time we have a new upload, you get an alert. Let's get to the video. So why did Central Bank reopen these bonds? To raise money for infrastructure projects, to avoid creating too many additional bonds, to increase liquidity because more investors trade on the same bond, to help finance the government's 2026/2027 deficit budget. The biggest benefit you enjoy from this bond is that it is tax-free. That is, it will not be subject to withholding tax. So who can invest in these infrastructure bonds? 1. If you're looking for a low-risk investment with consistent returns and you have 50,000, then this one is for you. If you have 2 million, you get a better advantage because you can participate in competitive bidding. So what does it mean when you bid for this bond? It means you can buy it at face value or below or above the face value, depending on your bid, giving you an advantage of getting it at a lower price. But you see, the challenge with competitive bidding is because now the initial investment required is way beyond most people, but that does not mean you should be discouraged not to participate in the bond. So the other question someone may ask is that, can you sell it before maturity? Yes, in the secondary market, because it will start trading in the Nairobi Securities Exchange on 17th of August 2026, which means thereafter you can dispose it off in the secondary market. Disclaimer: if you decide to sell it in the secondary market, you may make a profit or a loss. It's not a guarantee. Bond prices change depending on interest rates, investor demand, and the market conditions. So it's not a sure bet that if you buy today and sell next year, you make a profit. You may end up actually making a loss. But market prices matter when you're considering the secondary market. So one benefit that comes with bonds is that they can be used as collateral when you're borrowing from financial institutions, which allows you to get flexibility without necessarily selling your investment. Who should consider this bond? If you have at least 50,000 to invest, you're building long-term wealth, you want predictable semi-annual income, you don't need that money for several years, you appreciate the tax-free coupon feature. Who may want to skip this investment? If you don't have any other funds to cater for your emergency fund, you intend to invest for 1 or 2 years, you prefer investment with liquidity, you're uncomfortable with bond prices fluctuating if you sell early. So for these goals, consider money market fund, short-term fixed income funds, or treasury bills. The risks. Even if the government bonds are considered low risk, you should understand these key risks. Interest rate risk. When interest rate rises, existing bond prices usually fall. Liquidity risk. You may not be able to access your funds within a short time. Especially if you want to dispose in the secondary market, you have to look for a buyer. Inflation risk. High inflation reduces the purchasing power of your future coupon payments. Reinvestment risk. Since bonds pay you annually, you may consider investing that money in other low-risk investments, which gives you less returns as compared to the compounding effect we get from the special funds, the money market funds. Yeah. Would I recommend someone to buy these bonds? Here is my honest take. Yes, they're worth considering, and here is why. They're government backed. It's a tax-free coupon income. They have predictable semi-annual returns, potential capital gains when interest falls, suitable for long-term wealth building. However, before investing in this bond, you should have an emergency fund. You should be ready to wait for years so that at least you reap the benefit of your investment. You don't need to invest money that you will need in a couple of years. Think of it as one part of your diversified portfolio instead of considering it as your main investment. So what is your take? Would you consider investing in this infrastructure bond? Let's engage in the comment section, and if not, why? Especially if you have the 50,000 to invest. Let's engage as we continue making money moves one at a time. So thanks so much for watching this video. If you're new, kindly consider subscribing so that you get a notification every time we have a new upload. If you're returning, thank you so much for always coming back to watch our videos. See you on the next one. Bye.